Okay. Oops, let me put on comments.
Me too.
Okay. How are you?
Yeah, well, thanks. How are you?
Good. Oh, look, what's at the bottom of my deck? Hi.
Oh, hey there.
Hey
Taurus
there.
season.
Isn't it? So did you do anything for Mother's Day?
Yeah, my kitties made me a morning tea, which amazing now that I know that they're both sick. And they gave me a big bag full of goodies as well, pajamas and treats and stuff. So yeah, super cute.
Oh, that's cute. Hi, Connie.
Yeah.
Hi, Kayla. Okay, guys, if you're on, hey, Renee. Hi, Rose. Jump on, say hi. Hello, Wendy. Great. Oh, what are you saying? Oh, that sounds exciting.
Me? Oh no, just all up and working. It's always exciting when it works.
Yeah, very exciting when it works, isn't it?
Sure is.
So, guys, we've got 333 at the moment. Oh, it's gone down. Nice. So jump on, let us know if you're watching, and we'll just give this quite a few more moments until we wait for other crew to jump on. How much does that hour difference? How much does that hour make a difference, don't you reckon?
I know, daylight savings, hey?
Oh, God. Hi, Helen, Rhonda, Cheryl, Karen. Can you see those comments okay?
Yep, perfect.
Excellent. Marie. Okay, well, should we get started? Should we jump right in?
I think so. Should we dive straight in? Do you want to go first with intro tonight?
Huh?
Do you want to go first with intro tonight?
Sure, why not? Hi guys, so welcome to our live show, Duelling Tarot. My name is Jessica Brown. I am the Energy Muse. I am a psychic tarot reader. I am a physical empath, so I feel into your blocks and I get on my body where your blocks are and I subconsciously, where your subconscious blocks are, and then I get channeled messages from my guides and your guides as to what's behind those blocks. I also have a bit of all the clairsentience, or all the clairs, clairsentience and clairvoyance and claircognizance, but clairsentience is probably the one I use the most. My gifts are supported by, I'm also a yoga teacher, I'm a Reiki master, a kinesiologist, a sound healer, and a holistic counselor. So I kind of use all of my knowledge and everything that I've been using and studying, and they kind of all just come and get into amalgamation in a reading. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Over to you, Harold.
Hey guys, my name is Hayley. I am Higher Path Healing. You can check out my socials and my details in the video description. I actually met Jessica Brown while we were both studying kinesiology together. So a whole heap of the modalities that we've learnt, we've kind of worked alongside each other or have similar interests. I am also an intuitive tarot reader, a Reiki master, sound healer, and I also read Akashic records, and I'm a Tantra practitioner. So I love to bring all of that knowledge and wisdom together, combined with my intuitive guidance, into readings for you. So the way that I work, because I am an energy healer as well, my tarot readings do bring like an energy clearing alongside with it, because readings and healings are all kind of intertwined as the same thing. So if you are interested in working with me, please check me out. As I said before, all my details should be in the video description. So I think that's me.
Cool, yay.
Hey.
Lisa says, sorry you got my Facebook hacked, awful thing last week. I feel so bad about that, just saying. I don't know, I don't think I got that, Lisa. What I did get was someone copying my page, The Energy Muse, on Instagram. So I had someone who had all my photos and all my things, and that, yeah, practice or had a page up under The Energy Muse. So that was exciting. But yeah, I'd love a reading. Just well, interesting. Okay, guys. So if you would like to receive a reading, and the reason I don't say free readings is because we do appreciate an energetic exchange. So by that I mean by you sharing our lives, and that's reciprocated energy. If you get a reading today from either myself or Hales and it resonated with you, or you really loved it, then feel free to go onto our socials and leave a review. That would be amazing. And if you could also go onto our socials and subscribe, like, and or follow, that would be great. And then that's that reciprocated energy. Okay, but if you just let us know that you have shared by placing shared beside your question and your star sign and your brief specific question, then that would be amazing. We would really, 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 really appreciate that. We really love and appreciate you guys, and we thank you so much for joining us, but we would also really love and appreciate that mutual reciprocity. Is that a word? Or did I just make that one up?
No, you didn't make it up. Yeah, well done.
Excellent. Yay! Okay, guys, so let's get the party started. Do you want to go first, Hal? Do you want me to?
Sure. We might bring up Selena from 634. You're up first, Selena. And guys, the way that we choose who we read for, we do this by scrolling up and down and just choose whoever we're drawn to. So please don't repeatedly spam us a million times, because that doesn't work. But, you know, if it's been 20 minutes or so and we haven't got to you, feel free to repost just once or twice throughout the whole length of this live. But we do just jump around up and down the feed. So please don't get disheartened if we haven't chosen you. It's not personal. We've just got a lot of people that go on these lives, and we get to as many of you as we possibly can. Okay, so Selena, you're up first. May I have a card, please? A Leo from the Gold Coast.
Ooh, okay. Hi. Kristen says, cool. Hi, Barbara. Big welcome. Let us know if you're a first-time watcher as well, and if you've shared our live, and then we'll try to get around to you.
Okay.
So feel free to chat amongst yourself, guys, on this chat as well. And also, too, while Hales is choosing this card for Selena, just to let you know that we really work really well with feedback as well in the chat. It would be amazing.
Okay, Jess, we've got the Sun and the Nine of Wands. So there's a lot of that fire energy, and because you're a Leo, this is, you know, the Sun rules Leo. So this is literally kind of you in that glory power, this really strong fire, that fixed fire energy that you're just like radiating out. And then you've got the Nine of Wands here, which is more fire energy. But this is the card of the wounded warrior. So I feel like you're kind of, I'm getting like the Libra vibes with the scales here. On one hand, you've got this power, and on the other hand, there's like a wound here that's come up for healing and clearing. The wounded warrior has survived the battle. They've gotten through it and they're okay. They've come out of the other side. So this is something in the past that's already transpired, but it's like it's kind of simmered back up to the surface. And collectively, the energy at the moment is that really everything's coming up to the surface. And we're just entering eclipse season at the moment as well. So this is really highlighted, that dark versus light, that real polarity of the shadow within us versus our personal power. So this is really highlighted here. You've got all this fire energy. So whatever this is that needs healing, that's really come up for you, just really standing in your power and not shying away from it. The sun doesn't shy away from something. It keeps shining light. It keeps bringing awareness to what has to shift and heal. And this is you in all your glory. It's like the battle has been won. It's just that matter of integrating the energy and moving through it and navigating it. But this is a really beautiful energy to be in. It's just reminding yourself of how strong and powerful you are. If you do have any of that self-doubt that starts to kind of niggle and creep in a little bit, because I'm feeling like that's where you might be. You might be one day feeling really strong and powerful, and the next day going, oh my God, I feel so wounded today. So it does feel a little bit like this, but just tapping into this and keep shining your light, keep bringing awareness, keep reminding yourself how amazing and powerful you are. And I feel like you will really move through this well. So I hope that makes sense, Selena. And over to you, Jess.
Well said. Yeah, I don't really have much to add to that. And I agree with everything you're saying around that as well, particularly with the balance, because you've got Moon in Sag here. So you've got the two luminaries showing up and both in fire signs. And I love that Selena has showed up in her own sign. That's amazing. I will say, though, when I look at these cards, Selena, there's somebody around you that is kind of a little bit, I don't like the word jealous, but a little bit, yeah, I don't know, because the way that these cards are presenting to me, there's somebody that is kind of, you know, outside of your circle and they're kind of looking in. I don't know if this is around your work energy or anything like that, but there's somebody that is kind of a little bit they don't shine as bright as you do, and they're kind of a little bit, there's some insecurity around you, and there's also, I'll have to use that word jealousy, because it's kind of like, well, you know, why is she always so, why is her light always shining so bright? Why does everything, really great things happen? There's this perception around you that you really are embodying this beautiful energy of love and light and of abundance. So I just feel like there is somebody around you. I don't actually know if they're even outside your circle or not. I just know that they're close to you, and they're a little bit, a little bit jealous of you shining your beautiful bright light. So I would also say making sure that, you're not dulling your light to make room or to appease other people around you. Because that's definitely a thing. Sometimes we feel like we have to not be our beautiful best version of ourselves because people around us might feel insecure or inadequate. I'm like, no, we need to let that go and stand in your light. So amazing. Cool. So if you could give feedback around that, particularly that reading that Hayley gave you, that would be amazing. Okay, Natalie Bibb. Natalie, are you with us? So guys, we work really well with specific questions. The tarot loves specific questions. And also too, so Natalie, if you could let us know what your star sign is, then that would be amazing. Amazing. Okay, let's have a look. I'm seeing a guy at the moment. Is it toxic? Should I let it go? I need guidance, please. And thank you. I kind of feel, Nat, that if you're asking the question, you already know the answer. If this was an amazing soul connection, well, I shouldn't say soul connection, because you can still have soul connections that are shit, because there's a lot of stuff that they can teach you. But I feel, that's a Sag, I love Sag. So it's kind of like, I feel like if this was that sun energy, then you probably wouldn't be wondering if it's toxic or not. But let's have a look and see what the tarot and what your guides want you to see about this relationship. Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. I have to do one more around that.
You say 8 or ace?
Ace, sorry. Okay, so this one's interesting. You've got this energy here of Saturn sitting in Taurus, okay? Saturn's about to go retrograde, actually, and we are in the season of Taurus. So this is kind of really pivotal to what's happening with you right now and at the moment. It's interesting because there's nothing else, sorry, in the Ace of Cups, you got that. There's nothing in these cards that kind of pertains to, I did draw the Knight of Swords as well, but I wasn't going to pull that into the reading, but I'll see how that goes. So this is just about planting seeds and about being patient in this relationship. Nat, I feel that, you know, what you might be doing is drawing energy from past relationships and kind of focusing on or looking for red flags. I feel that that's something that you tend to do, and it might be subconscious, but it is something that I'm feeling in your energy. It's like, well, if it's too good to be true, then it probably is. So it's like, okay, what is it about this guy that I don't like? Or where can I see it going wrong? Or how can I see this not working out? Because you've got the Ace of Cups coming through. So it really is about having patience in this relationship. It doesn't always have to be in that Sagittarian energy. It doesn't always have to be flying by the seat of your pants and banging 3 times a day and all that fun stuff, okay? It can be sometimes slow. Hayley's eyes lit up then. Sometimes slow and steady. Banging. Hang on.
What? Is this the name?
Sorry. Sorry, Nat. So it's like sometimes it can't always be like riding by the seat of your pants, amazing and hot, okay? But so slow and steady kind of does win the race around this. You've got this amazing Ace of Cups energy. So it really is an opportunity for you to go a little bit deeper, clear some stuff from past relationships, and really allow yourself to feel vulnerable. Okay, Sagittarian energy can sometimes it's not a very relationship orientated sign. And I know we're like a millimeter, our sun sign, of our personality, but well, you know, there's a lot more to us than just our sun sign, but I do know with Saggy energy that you can sometimes be a little bit, you know, looking for the next best thing. Okay, you've got this Knight of Swords energy, which is coming in real quick and real fast. So avoid, like, just be careful how your, you know, your verbiage and, you know, things like that. And if you can avoid arguments for the sake of arguments, then I would recommend doing that. But I kind of feel like it's, you know, it's charging full steam ahead to this beautiful love energy. What do you reckon, Hal?
I agree with everything you said, and obviously if we've been wounded in the past, we kind of look out for those things. So it's kind of we're giving our energy to something that might not work. But to me, this is just encouraging you to open your heart and see where it goes, okay? So don't put ideas in your head that might not be really grounded in reality. But pretty much everything that Jess said, I feel like this relationship does have a really nice potential. And, you know, the whole stereotypical Sagittarius can just get kind of flighty and freak out and run for the hills. So I feel like you might be a little bit tempted to do that, but obviously there's something kind of keeping you there at the moment. So I would really just try and explore that. You don't need to put all your eggs in one basket and just throw yourself headfirst into the relationship, but at the same time, just be curious about it and observe, because I feel like if there are the red flags there, they'll present themselves before you get too far into it. But at the same time, it's so early, it's too early to tell. So it would be really shit to ruin something that has really good potential this early on. So yeah, all the best, but there is some nice energy here, and it'd be really interesting to see where it goes.
Yay, bottom of the deck, 6 of Wands, victory, moving straight ahead. So good.
Yeah.
Okay, over to you, Hal.
Okay, let's have a little look. See, I found
if you
one
know your
before.
moon and your rising, then hit us with your big 3. That would be amazing. Hi, Bridget. Hi, Lisa. Lisa Temple. That's a beautiful name. Hi, Di. Jason. Oh, Jason, sending out lots of love to everyone here right now. Jason Hillard, we love you.
Thanks, Jason. And I saw you said first-time reader. We all know that's a big fat one. Okay, let's have a look. Where did I see that one before? I might have to come back to it, I think.
Nat says, thank you so much. Thank you, Nat. You're welcome.
Okay, so I might go Wendy from 639. First time here, also shared. I'm a Virgo. Anything that comes through, please.
Yay! Hi, Wendy. My niece is storing Wendy's energy, actually.
Is it?
Mm. Wendy Harmer, wasn't she that comedian? With a lip,
cleft palate.
Cleft palate. Or, yeah, Wendy Harmer. She's probably before your time.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I think I might be making it up. I don't know.
Okay, let's have a look for Wendy. So Virgo, what have we got for Wendy the Virgo? Let's have a look for some general guidance. Okay.
And then next I'm doing Jessica someone.
Okay, so the Wounded Warrior has shown up again. First card we've got the 9 of Wands, and the second card we've got the 3 of Pentacles. So once again, I spoke about this 9 of Wands before, that Wounded Warrior energy. So it's like you've been through some heavy stuff, you've come out the other side, but you're still kind of carrying that pain with you. You're still in the process of healing and integrating, but the battle has been finished and you've come out of it okay. It's just like that card of licking your wounds. So you're kind of carrying a bit of that residual energy forward with you. But the next card is a 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like this is the time to integrate this energy in a way to, you know, the 3 of Pentacles is that card of collaboration. It's a card of apprenticeship and study and learning and business. So I really feel like this pain or this wounding or this experience that you've been through has really laid some good foundational knowledge for moving forward. And I feel like this might be related to your work or career or study, that kind of thing. Because as I said, it's a card of apprenticeships and it's a card of learning and putting all your knowledge, like to me, it feels like you're kind of pulling a bit from here, from here, from here, from here. It's like all of the different life experiences and job experiences, family experience. To me, it feels like this is all kind of coming together like a big jigsaw jigsaw piece puzzle at the moment, and it's kind of going to help you to kind of set up something amazing for you in the future. So I'm not sure where you're at career-wise or study-wise, but it is a really beautiful card for that, because you're literally using all your past experience to build something beautiful from that moving forward. What are you feeling, Jess?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, really. Sorry, I'm just going to put those back in. Yeah, pretty much what you're saying. I would also say that I'm wondering if you've been doing anything around any counselling work of late, Wendy, or anything like that. But definitely what Hal said, you know, feeling like there's that energy of the wounded warrior archetype, but it does have that kind of energy of pulling your socks up and moving forward. So either I love that, and there's not really a lot that I can add to that except for that energy around, like I said, I don't know if you've had any injuries or any illnesses of late, Wendy, but I'm feeling a little bit of that energy. And also too, my knee is quite sore in your energy. So around this work situation or study or whatever this is in that Mars and Capricorn energy that's showing up, it does feel like there is a little bit of an inability to move through and move forward, which is why you're showing up in this energy here. But the good thing about this energy here is to know that you're actually in front of that in front of that battle. And that's that pulling your socks up and moving forward. So you're no longer behind the lines, you're now in front of it. And the path feels like it's a little bit clearer. And but I do feel like, you're kind of, where are you getting external guidance from? That's what's coming through. So are you receiving external guidance around this as well? I'd just be curious, because I'm getting that too. When I pick up on energy, guys, in the body, I'm reading your aura. So I'm a disability worker, yes, health-wise, heart trouble, yeah. So when I pick up on energy in the body, it may not have manifested in the physical form yet, because I'm reading your energy body. But the good thing about, you know, it coming through and being, it's coming from your subconscious into your conscious, is so then you can start to work through and move through that, okay? So, and that's what's definitely showing up for me, for you, Wendy, around those health issues and those health conditions. But it definitely looks like, you know, you're moving through that now. So I do really, that feels, to me, it feels good for you. Yeah, I wouldn't say heart trouble is good for you, but where you're sitting with that now feels good, okay? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Moving right along, hey? Now, I had someone, Jessica, at 6:45. 6:45. 6:45, but it's gone. Jessica. I even wrote it down. I wonder if she deleted her comment. Can you see? I might scroll back up.
There is a Jessica that's been commenting. Did you have a surname?
Ingham.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Here we are. Will I find love soon? Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah, that's the one.
Jessica Ingham. Are you with us, Jess? Are you still with us?
Is.
Oh, yay! I by mistake left. Oh, okay, she's back. Yay. So guys, let us know if you're a first-time watcher. Let us know if you are sharing our live or subscribing to our socials. All that would be amazing. And let us know your star sign. If you know your moon and your rising, then hit us with that, please. Okay, Jessica, let's have a look. Will I find love soon? Bessie! Will I find love soon? She's passed out in front of me. Okay. The Hermit. We've got Scorpio in the house. High Priestess. Whoa. Kind of not really giving me much with that. Okay. Page of Swords. Okay, we've got some big ass cards throwing out for you, Jess. This is that Scorpio energy. Even though this is Virgo, you know, this is ruled by Virgo, but the Hermit, to me, the Hermit is that card about really going within and that need to kind of go within and to a little bit of quiet time around you so you can really process what's going on around you. But this is you literally looking for love, okay? It's you looking for love, and you're looking for a really, you know, something that is, you're looking for your soulmate. And I know that when I say it's like duh, but no, not everyone's out there looking for their soulmate. People are out there looking for shits and giggles sometimes as well. but this is you literally on the path and looking for love, okay? You've got the High Priestess coming through as well, so this is a really strong card of these are really strong, they're both major arcana cards, and they're very spiritual cards, okay? We've got both Virgo showing up in both the energies of these cards, but the High Priestess is really about accessing your intuition and your higher knowing. So you've got the Hermit that wants to go within in meditation and really go within. And then when you're going within to meditation, this is you channeling the information that your guides are pulling through to you. So this has multiple meanings in this reading. This is you not only looking for love, but also that need to go within to access your intuition, okay, around that. And you've got this Page energy coming through. And this is really fertile ground for new connections to come through for you. Page energy is very, very young, okay? So new ideas. And whenever Page comes through for me, it really does kind of suggest that this is a really great opportunity and a really great time for you to start opening up new lines of communication and new ways that you think about love, okay? That Page energy or that Swords energy is literally about how your mind works. So I would say that there is a really strong need for you to go within, for you to stop kind of looking for love outside of yourself. And it's about going within and really taking this time to focus on what your soul needs right now. And then I really do feel that's going to open up these beautiful pathways for new opportunities of love to come through for you. So whether you're on social media apps and whether you're on dating apps and, you know, these is all different ways for you to be able to open up new ways of communication. And I feel that that is how you're going to meet this new love interest soon. I actually feel like you may be meeting them online with that Page of Swords energy. I really am drawn to the water in the background as well, though. So I would say to, you know, I'd say don't be so caught up with emotions going into looking for love. Allow yourself just to be open. The fact that I'm getting two really, really high spiritual cards kind of tells me to, you know, let go of the searching, start to just do some focus, some internal work, and then that vibration will go out. It'll be matched by a like-minded vibration out there in the ether, and, you know, your guides will open those pathways up to you. But I would say the second you stop looking quite intensely, that's when Mr. Right will, or Mrs. Right, they'll present themselves to you. Hales?
Absolutely agree. That was beautiful, Jess. And what I'm seeing just play out, just looking at the pictures in these cards as well, is obviously that Hermit is the card of going within and spiritual growth. But to me, this is someone that was really disappointed because they were forced into that inner growth. It's like the energy of kind of losing everything you thought you had. So to me, this guy's, you know, he's walking away. It's been tough. And that's really forced you into this place of that going within to find your own glow. And then you've moved on to this chick, the High Priestess, who she's finding her glow. She's becoming independent. You've got the two pillars there. To me, that's you standing on your own 2 feet and really discovering who you are. And then this guy's like a little rebirth. It's a rebirth of the way that you're seeing things. So I feel like you're kind of entering this phase now. And that what's really coming through strongly for me is that, to me, this is encouraging you to get curious, get light-hearted, but drop the attachment. I feel like if you've got any kind of attachment and expectations on things, that's going to really kind of set you back again, and you're going to kind of feel a bit lonely and disillusioned again. Whereas if you can just look at it from a place of curiosity and that open light-heartedness, as I've said before tonight, you don't have to dive in head first, but just observe the energy, see where it goes, get curious about it, and it is a really beautiful, promising time moving forward. So big cards, hey? Very cool. Big cards.
And Jessie says, I can't believe how spot on you are. Love that. Amazing.
Awesome.
Love feedback. So guys, feel free, please jump in and give us some more feedback. We love feedback, and it often lets us dive in a little bit deeper to the energy. Connie says, you were the right energy muse about my hysterectomy. It's going to be in June. I just quit smoking, and I'm hoping it's going to make my surgery better for healing. Thank you. Oh, that's really, really great, Connie. I'm so... Congratulations on quitting smoking. Good job, girl. Good job. Over to you, Howard. Was that me? That was me, yeah.
Yeah, that was you. Yep. Let's have a bit of a scroll. Okay, I might go another first timer. I might go Melinda at 6:55. I'm a first timer on your live. I'm a Sagittarius. Would love anything you have for me, please. I'm going for all the general ones tonight.
You are, aren't you?
Not intentionally, but I was just like, geez, go on the general.
Going for the generals.
All right, let's have a look. So welcome, Melinda. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see what we've got for Saggy. A few Saggies in the house tonight. Lots of fun.
Oh, Elena, she says, good evening. Alexandra says, interesting format. We got Fire, Leo, Sun, Aries, Moon. Okay. Nicole.
Okay, Melinda. What have we got for Melinda? What does Melinda need to know tonight? She's got the Devil and the Ace of Swords.
Ace.
Amazing. These cards together, this is you overcoming your either addictive patterns or your self-sabotaging patterns or your toxic thought cycles that are holding you down. This is a beautiful new opportunity for like a healing in the way that you're thinking and processing and dealing with information. To me, this is like overcoming a really big mental or it's like a big block that's being overcome. This devil energy, this is also the energy of Capricorn. This is kind of that polarity that lies within us. You know, you hear of the devil and the angel on our shoulder whispering things into our ears. It's literally like this Ace of Swords is coming in and cutting that tie and allowing that healing to occur. To me, this is, I just talked about a rebirth in the last reading. It's similar energy. It's like being able to shed this karmic sludge that you've been carrying with you that's been holding you back or keeping you trapped in a toxic repetitive cycle and able to move on from that, to see things from a different perspective. To me, this is like energy of ascension and really transcending that shitty energy that's been holding you down. So this is a really exciting, beautiful energy, Melinda. I'm going to leave it there, Jess. Straight over to you. Keep that one quick.
Yeah, I love that house, and I love that I love that reading. I'm wondering, Melinda, if you've had any kind of depression or anxiety, because I'm really drawn into those kind of energies around you. I'm also really, really drawn. I've never actually really noticed it before around the fist. There's that light. So to me, this is just really about you smashing it out and really kind of punching your way through things and just kind of really moving forward. The Ace of Swords, like you said, House, I feel that really strong moments of clarity and moments of really, really strong connection. To me, I feel like you're quite intuitive as well, but your self-doubt is what blocks that intuition. I feel like you're actually a really strong channel as well, but again, your self-doubt blocks that intuition. But yeah, it's I kind of to me, I feel like you have been kind of through the depths of despair, I want to say. Well, not maybe the depths of despair, but I'm really feeling into that kind of energy around. I don't like the word depression because people have a kind of such a viewpoint around it, where there's literally a million different versions of it. And I feel like at some stage in our life, we all go through that, but there's obviously different levels and degrees of that. But I really do feel like you've been in that, but I feel like there's light. To me, this is the light at the end of the tunnel and around clarity and clear thinking. So I'm not sure whether you, how you moved through that, through medication or whatever that was. But yeah, this just feels, to me, it feels really, really good energy with you now, Melinda. I feel that, I feel like the light on the other side at the end of the tunnel is what's coming through for me, for you.
It's like a fresh start, isn't it? It's beautiful.
Yeah, so good. Some extra feedback from Jess. Thank you so much. I've been working on self-love. You basically confirm what my spirit guides have been telling me. I've been seeing 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 5, 5. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Jess, for that feedback. Amazing. Okay. So I am going to read for Connie at 6:56. Connie at 6:56. So guys, there are a lot of people on this live. So if we don't get to you, it's not on purpose, okay? So please don't take it personally. So please don't take it personally at all. Oh, is that who I said? Yeah, okay. Okay, let's have a look. Thank you. Wondering if my relationship will struggle over this. Let's have a look. No, I don't. To me, I don't personally feel like it will. Before I even pull out cards, I don't feel like it will. But yeah, it definitely feels like, sorry, House, the World, Queen of Cups and Hermit. I feel always drawn to do 3, but I feel like I get through them a little bit quicker to do those 3. So you've got the energy so hard. What was it again? I just quit smoking and hoping It's going to make my surgery better for healing. Thank you. Wondering if my relationship will struggle over this. Okay, you've got the energy of Saturn coming through here, Connie. Saturn's about to go retrograde. We're in the energy of the world. So it's interesting for you. To me, this feels like it's quite karmic. I feel for you that there's some stuff going on around womb healing and about generational and DNA coming through, lineages, like of stuff to do around healing through the womb. I don't think it's any coincidence that Mother's Day was yesterday and this energy is coming through. So to me, it feels like what you're going to be doing is there's a clearing of some karmic stuff, almost like I'm seeing flowers. I'm seeing flowers blossoming and blooming in your energy, okay? But this is cyclic as well. So I feel like the struggles that you've been going through around your health and around, you know, in life in general, I feel like that's clearing out of the way for you. You've got this Queen of Cups energy. So this is really, I'm feeling that this is you really sitting in, and this is that womb energy that I'm feeling. Like this is the mother energy, and this is your intuition. There's a lot of moon that sits in this card here. I feel a lot of Cancer vibes around this. So that's that womb energy, and there's childhood stuff coming through, Connie. So I feel like a childhood, Google a meditation on childhood regression. Healing the inner child, sorry. So, and there's a lot of meditations out there that you can do around that, because I feel like there's some stuff around that you could access. It's going to really help when it comes to your healing, because we've got healing on the in the ether, and then that will, you know, when we've still got stuff sitting there, then it's going to delay physical healing on the body. So I feel like if you can connect to something from your childhood around this womb energy, the mother or that feminine energy, then I feel like that's going to help you heal and shift. And you've got this Hermit here. So this is that childhood. Actually, I just even saw that then. This is that meditation that I was saying about, okay, that inner child work, that this is you going into the meditation and you really looking at that and noticing, you know, where can I shine the light on aspects from my past for healing, because that energy is looking right down on that mothering energy. And this is actually coming through as the mother and the grandmother, and in your energy, there's a lot of heat actually coming through on my outer right hip. So this is base chakra. This is really confirming the energy that I'm picking up on for you, Connie. So I do feel like there's nothing really coming through about relationship energy for me. So it means that there's not going to be an issue with that. I was getting that at the beginning, that I was feeling that that's going to be fine. But I do want to say that there's some stuff from the past that's really coming up around this for me, for you. Yeah. So, sorry, Hales, over to you.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Jess. And once again, agree with everything you said. And just talking about, you know, the womb healing and womb clearing, physically removing your womb, the energy of it's still there. You know, any fear that you've got around your relationship suffering, I feel like that's your attachment to what it means to you to be a woman and to have that, you know, your organs and all that going on. So you can continue, you know, you can do all the womb healing in the world without having a physical womb in your body, because energetically we're still carrying that with us for our whole lifetime. You know, we can have our thyroid removed or our spleen or lose a leg, whatever, but the energy imprint and like the aura of that is still within us. So really deep diving into what your womb means to you. And as Jess said, go, you know, work your way back up through your lineage and your family history and dive deep with that DNA and all that, because I feel like this is a really powerful time for you to do that. And obviously about shedding and letting go and releasing and that really deep healing stuff. And yeah, that nurturing vibe. Yeah, but as Jess said, I don't feel like there's anything negative either in your relationship around this. So leaning on your partner for that support and that love and feeling whole and beautiful within yourself as well. Yeah, all the best, Connie. All the best.
Amazing, Hales. Melinda's giving us some good feedback, actually. Thank you so much, ladies. That was awesome. I lost my husband and dad 10 days apart 6 years ago, and I have been on the roller coaster of grief, but am feeling great after changing jobs. Fuck me, that is a lot.
That's huge, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah. Also, my 15-year-old daughter is now settled at a different school, and I have lost 13 kilos. Wow. So we are feeling like we can see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, I just got goosebumps.
Yeah, that's exactly right. You start. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, that's incredible. I actually don't know how would you even navigate that. You are amazing, Melinda. I've got full body goosebumps actually. That's incredible.
Yeah, so do I. My arms are all
Maddie says thank you for the positive vibe. Geez, we've got some beautiful people on this live tonight. Over to you, Hals. Yeah, that's amazing, incredible. It's such and also too, like, you know, you guys share a lot. So it's so nice that you guys are supportive. So I would also ask you so when people are giving feedback and their questions and we're talking about them, if you want to share your love in the comments, because everyone can see that. So if you want to share that love and send love and, you know, let people know that you're thinking of them and that you're loving on them, then that is also super amazing as well. Feedback from Connie. Thank you so much. I'll look up the childhood regression. I have one child I would have loved to have more at one stage. So this makes complete sense. And I'm also trying to heal a relationship with my mother too. Oh, got goosebumps around that as well.
Yeah, so many big themes, hey?
So, yeah, massive, right? Massive. Yeah, we're getting some great feedback tonight, guys. Thank you so much. Is it your turn, Charles, or was that me, or was that you?
Yeah, that was you. So I might go with Michelle Marks, 701.
701.
Yeah.
So guys, feel free to share the love. Sorry.
You're right. So, hello, I'm a Scorpio and would love a card. Will I buy a unit shortly? Thank you. So let's have a little look around the energy for Michelle around buying a unit.
And then I will read for Nicole Lacole, 702 next. Guys, stick around for a group card at the end, yo. I have made tonight a lentil lasagna and vegetable lasagna. Hello, Martha Stewart, wife of the year. That is me, guys. Best Bear, can come say hello to everybody? I'm just so amazing.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. Cleaned the cupboards out today too. Had a slow morning. I was like, brilliant.
Perfect.
Such a good day. Yep.
Okay, Michelle. The Moon and the Five of Wands. Okay, so straight off the bat, Michelle, I feel like the timing might be a little bit off around buying a unit soon. It's always good to have things to kind of look forward and plan to, but don't get too attached to the idea of getting it soon, because I feel like with this moon energy, there's something that you're not really seeing clearly at the moment. If you've got your eye on something, there might be some hidden stuff, or, you know, the contract might not be quite right. It's kind of that kind of just not really sly energy, but it's just like things aren't in the light. You know, the moon's all about the darkness and about you know, kind of the subconscious, unseen stuff. So I feel like there's a little bit of that going on. So I feel like your judgment might be a little bit clouded at the moment. And sometimes we get so attached to something and we just push for it. We're not recognizing and seeing the little signs or little nudges or our intuition as well, because the moon is inviting us to listen to that intuition, but it is in that darkness. So sometimes there's stuff that we aren't seeing clearly. And the next card is the Five of Wands, which can be kind of conflicting information or information coming from different places, and it feels very scattered and it's not really grounded, it's not integrated, and it feels quite erratic. So just looking at these two cards together, I don't feel like it's time to dive into anything right now. I would just keep, you know, keep your eyes peeled, keep looking out, but don't just jump on something first instinct, because I feel like you might land yourself in something that's not really suitable if you do that. And just really going within and listening to that intuition and sitting with it for a while. I feel like if you're being pushed to rush into something, it's not going to work out well. I feel like it needs to happen a bit more organically and with a little bit more flow behind it, nothing forced, and really, as I keep saying, tuning into that inner guidance and intuition, because you really don't want to be buying anything in this energy here. Okay, so any of that yucky conflict stuff. So yeah, I'll probably just sit tight for a little bit longer, to be honest, if I was you. Keep saving your pennies and just have an open heart and drop those expectations or pressure on yourself. Over to you, Jess. What are you feeling?
Yeah, I 100% agree with everything you said. I don't really have much more to add to that. I would just say builders are coming through for me. This feels like it's, yeah, just a lot of, to me, it just looks like it's a bit of a shit show, to be honest. I feel like you said, conflicting information coming externally. So to me, I don't feel like it's a great time. Also, too, I'm feeling, as far as finances go as well, I don't know, I've got, that pain just came and it left, and I was like, should have, yeah, it doesn't matter. yeah, I don't feel like it's a great time at the moment either. It just feels there's a lot of, this feels like there's a massive internal conflict happening within you as well. So I feel builders are coming through for some reason. So if around the unit or our unit, but I'm just feeling conflict around that, but I'm feeling internal conflict. And when it's showing up like this, if this was the sun, then I'd be like, oh, okay, but this is a little bit deeper, a little bit darker. And when I say darker, it literally is the moon. So it is a luminary. So I would be like, you know what, it doesn't feel high vibrational. It doesn't feel like it's the right time. It feels like I'm seeing mud. Okay, I'm seeing it stuck in mud a little bit. So I feel like it's not there's no flow happening here for you, Michelle. Yeah, I don't feel like it's the right time at all, to be honest. But yeah, it's definitely coming, but not yet. Who did I say I was reading for? Nicole Lacole. 702. There it is. Jess. It's my second time, but first time I didn't get a reading. I'm a Virgo. I sent a very bold message, speaking my truth, good girl. And I would like to know anything about how it will be received. Thank you. Okay, this is interesting. Let's have a look. Nicole. So many Sagittarian and Scorpios on here, isn't there? Even though this is a Virgo. Okay, let's have a look and see how this was received. I don't feel like it was received well, but I feel like it just needs to marinate a little bit. I feel like it's a harsh truth that this person had to hear. I feel like they think that you're a know-it-all. Like, I'm not saying you are, but I feel like that's the energy that is, that's what's coming through. That's what I'm hearing. Let's have a look. Okay. Nicole, how was this energy received? And the thing is, speaking your truth, as long as you've been speaking your truth and you feel like in that integrity. So the 5 of Pentacles just fell out and the Ace of Swords, sorry. So I'm going to go with that. So it's kind of like, as long as you feel like you were speaking your truth with integrity, then really it doesn't matter how it was going to be received. Because the way that they receive that, all you're doing is highlighting something within them that needs to be kind of addressed anyway. But you've got this energy here of the 5 of Pentacles. So this is kind of like them feeling a little bit bruised and a little bit battered from what it is that you've said, because this is that clear communication that's coming straight out there. To me, it feels like I said, this is sitting at the bottom of the deck, that Page of Pentacles. Sorry, Hals. So it's kind of like, I feel like initially it's exactly what I was picking up on before. It's going to have hurt, and I feel like they're going to be, the way that they're thinking about you is that you're a know-it-all and blah, blah, blah. But really, I do feel like the penny's going to drop and that there's going to be some appreciation for you actually voicing your opinion, speaking your truth, and letting them know where you stand in this situation, okay? I feel like this person, once they get over the initial barrage of shock or whatever it is that they're feeling, I feel like they are really going to feel quite appreciative. And I actually feel like it's going to create a better way of communicating between you two. It feels like it's going to be really great for your relationship, okay? To me, it feels like, I feel like I said, like not well received, but once they let it marinate and once they sit in it, I feel like it's actually going to open up much better pathways for communication. And yeah, it's interesting because I am seeing like a rocky pathway there, like cobblestones, like in Europe, when you're like, struggling to get home after you've had too much to drink and you're wearing high heels. That's what I'm seeing there, but I feel like it's going to get much better. Yeah. What do you reckon, Hal?
Yeah, everything you just said, just looking at these 3 cards with that Ace of Swords right in the middle. It was an uncomfortable truth that kind of had to come out, so you were being authentic and standing with integrity for yourself. So to me, this kind of feels like they've been attacked. They're feeling like, oh my God, where did this come from? Poor me, I can't believe she did this. And as Jess said, it's literally like the penny's dropping it's like he's holding that penny there. So I feel like once this information, they're able to integrate it and kind of rise above the feelings of being hurt and actually looking at the energy and what you've said, I feel like they might come back around. And to me, this is them kind of coming back to you, reaching out again, saying, oh my God, can we talk about this? Or it's kind of them I feel like they're maturing a little bit and growing up, which is strange because the Page is quite a young, childlike energy. But to me, it's kind of moving out of that feeling hurt, feeling attacked, and into this seeing it through those new eyes, that new perspective with that pentacle, and kind of coming back to you. It's like it's going to circle back around. But as Jess said, I feel like it's going to create healing within that relationship and build a better foundation moving forward. So yeah, pretty much exactly what Jess just said, just packaged slightly differently.
That's how we roll. I just thought you would sum up what Hayley does and what I do. You know, rolled in and just packaged a little bit differently, but same, really.
Exactly.
Christy said, I did a meditation and saw my own funeral. Can you please help guide what that means? Christy, to me, like without even doing cards on that may just be like, I quite often when I see things in my third eye, they're not always literal. That's kind of like the death card. I feel like there is an ending happening somewhere in your life. But the great thing about it, to me, it feels like it might be quite significant, okay? But it means that, you know, something's been cleared, there's a need or a release or something going on for something new, something high vibrational to come into your vibe. Mm. So we don't skip anyone. We're just scroll. Someone said, hi, you skipped me. Sorry, Kylie. It's kind of just, we just scroll, and we just see who we're drawn to. So nothing personal, guys. So both Hayley and I do mini pre-recorded readings, 1 and 3 cards. I'm not sure what Hales does, but if that's something, if we don't get around to you tonight or you want some quick guidance, then guys, message us or contact us on our page. Someone said they tried to go to my page, but it wasn't working. While Hales was talking, I jumped on my page and I got onto it fine. So I don't know. Anyway, is it you or me, Hales?
It's me. So I'm going to go with Anne-Marie Dixon, 714. First time here, I'm going through an awakening at the moment and just need reassurance to trust my intuition. And yet, guys, so Jess does the 1 and 3 card readings. I structure mine a little bit differently, where you can get a 5-minute recorded reading within 24 hours with me, or you can pay a little bit less and have it just sometime within 5 days. So mine are good for like emergency, if something comes up and you want to answer like now or by tomorrow, for that kind of stuff. So yeah, same but different.
Standard.
So Anne-Marie, first time here, going through an awakening. It just needs some reassurance to trust my intuition. Lots of that awakening business going on at the moment. And it can be tough, can't it? Every up level requires more shedding and more healing. This shit is not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure.
But it's exciting, hey?
Oh, yeah, it is.
But yeah, certainly not for the faint-hearted, that's for sure. Guys, stick around. We're doing a group card at the end. We'll get a couple more readings in, hopefully, before we get to that group card. Thanks for hanging around. We really love and appreciate it. And also, too...
Oh, my God. How's this for amazing for an awakening? The 10 of Cups and the Sun.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Geez, it can be challenging. You've literally got 2 of the most amazing cards here.
Literally.
This my awakening look like this. So you've got the 10 of Cups here, which is all about that emotional completion and finding that really beautiful state of joy and contentment with where you're at. And you've got the Sun here, which is the most joyful, abundant card in the deck with, you know, just radiating and that beautiful open heart energy. So, you know, I feel like you're wondering if you should trust your intuition. Your intuition's already here. It's like you're not even waking up to it. It's just running alongside you all the time, just waiting for you to listen. So I would continue to do whatever you can to nurture that connection, do meditations, do some mirror work, do anything that's going to connect you into your body. And I feel like you're at the point where you just need to fine-tune your senses, because I feel like the messages are always around you. It's just a matter of just fine-tuning those little like radio receptors, so you're able to kind of recognize the messages. And it's all part of the process and that learning and the integration and all of that stuff. But I feel like you're kind of, you know, you're talking about an awakening. I feel like you're already at whatever level you need to be, but it's like your perception of that still might just be that little bit lagging behind. But yeah, beautiful, amazing, fantastic cards. I love those together.
Yeah, beautiful, amazing, fantastic. Yeah, I love that house. That's so beautiful. And when I'm looking at these two cards, now have a look at the posturing of both of them. They're both like opening their arms, and they're kind of there's a real feeling of surrendering and trust, Anne-Marie, when it comes to your intuition. Okay. So there's that need to kind of really just surrender the overthinking and just allow yourself to be open, because you actually feel like you've got strong mediumship abilities to me as well. Because look at these guys, they're like looking up, and this is your guides. It's like your guides are there, and they're wanting you, they're welcoming you with open arms. Okay. I'm really drawn to the baby there. So that's that, you know, allowing yourself, almost like there's this newborn, new awakening version of yourself. And that feels like an awakening card to me. Okay. But there's this need for you. Your guides are saying, we're here for you, Anne-Marie. Trust us, trust us, trust us. Okay, so be more heart-centered. Okay, work with your heart chakra more. Work on clearing and releasing any energetic blocks you may have around the heart chakra. I would also recommend doing a guided meditation on clearing and releasing blocks through the heart chakra, because I feel a lot of heart energy there for you. But that's beautiful, Hals. I love that. And I love that for Anne-Marie. That's amazing. Yeah. Amazing. Okay, we've got 4 minutes. I don't know that we're going to have enough time.
Nicole said, can the messages you're getting for others be for someone else too? Absolutely. We're all in a collective space doing these readings. So if something resonates with you, take it and go with it and own it, because it's for all of us.
Yep, so true, so true, so true. So true. Let me just see. We've got so many people going through spiritual awakenings. Okay, quick. Kylie. I'm not going to bother with that surname. Dozanji?
I don't know. I'm not going to try.
We call it Kylie D. Are you with us? Let's have a look. I'm seeking for answers to my relation with Karen. Okay, let's have a look. This will be a quick one for you, Kylie. Okay, Knight of Cups. 3 cups right there. So much heart energy, so much connection, so much emotions going into this. You've got, you've got this, this beautiful love offering and this invitation that's coming through that's going to open up your heart chakra. And this is, Cancer and Mercury, celebration, cause for celebration, all this beautiful coming together, all this beautiful feminine energy. This is all about just celebration, really. So really, if you're going to break it down to the nuts bolts of it, it's a celebration around a love offering, 100%. I see this moving forward, and I see it really being really great for you guys. Yeah, short version. How do you want to do another one, or do you want to do this one, or up to you?
Might do another quick one.
Yep.
We'll just do a quick one for Madeline Turner, 725. Roller coaster, is it coming to an end, please? Okay, so just a quick one, Madeline. And guys, we will do a group card after this. So if you haven't been read for, send us energetically your intention, and hopefully the message will land and fit you like a glove.
Like a glove. And don't forget, I'm on Thursday nights at 6:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time, and Hales is on
hopefully Saturday night. It's been a few Saturday nights since I've been on, but yeah, I should be on this week, Saturday night as well, same time, 6:30 West Australian time, 8:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Same back channel. Oops.
Okay, so roller coaster, is it coming to an end? I feel like you're being called at the moment for emotional resilience. The King of Cups has come up. So he's really kind of standing firm, but keeping that open heart and having those energetic boundaries. So I feel like emotionally, you might have felt like you are really kind of taking the brunt of it at the moment. And the next card is the 8 of Pentacles. This is quite a slow moving energy, but it's about kind of perfecting where you're at and working on your craft. So short answer, I feel like the roller coaster is slowing down, but it's not quite come to a halt yet, because it's kind of just dragging out a little bit. There's a little bit of residual energy, but just kind of staying strong emotionally. Whatever you can do to support that process is going to be very beneficial for you at this time. But the roller coaster is slowing down, so you're getting there, okay?
Yay!
Slow and steady. Okay, you want to do a group?
Hey, beautiful. Sorry I haven't been back for a while, but missed you both. Hope all is well. I'm drained. Oh, hi, Di. Sorry to hear you're drained. Okay. Kylie says, I'm sorry, but it doesn't resonate. We are not in talking terms at the moment. That's interesting. Because that was definite, you know, love invitation coming through and celebration around that. But the card,
maybe they're going to reach out, because that Knight of Cups is about someone reaching out as well, isn't it?
Yeah, yep. It's like a love invitation coming in and celebration around that. So yeah, I think like Kyle just said, Kylie, I feel like there's going to be, you know, a reaching out. Yeah.
The Knight of Cups is quite a romancer as well, so it might be like a gesture, like a flowers or an invitation for a date, or you know, something like something gesture-ish, possibly.
Yeah. Well, it's literally an invitation coming through, isn't it? Yeah, to do with the love. I feel like Kylie. Yeah, it said if the picks up a little positive. To me, it feels like then that's what needed to come through, and that's what you needed to hear. That's how the guides work. Okay, quick card.
Yep. So I've got as the affirmations.
7:31.
Service. I feel good when I can help others. Okay, so reaching out and offering what you are able to at this time.
Yay! Thank you so much, Tails, and thank you for that card, guys. We're going to have to love you and leave you. TheEnergyMuse.com.au, Hales.
And higherpathhealing.com.au. Please reach out and follow, subscribe, like our social pages as well, guys, to stay up to date with our latest.
Yay! Love you guys. Happy Healing Taurus on Wednesday. Mwah.
Yeah. See ya.
Bye.